Shalom. I'm back with part 4 in Alliance Forged by Wisdom. All right, so we were here at verse 12, right? To close out part 3, all right? To deliver thee from the way of the evil man. I went into giving you the breakdown of Esau, Edom, the self-proclaimed white man. Again, he's, the evil, wicked man you read about in Psalms 140. He's again, the man of sin who's being revealed, by the way, the son of perdition, which means destruction. That's what he's about, death and destruction. This is all covered in the scriptures, all brought out. All right, the dragon, again, going back to their Greco-Roman empires, okay? Dragon representing, that revival, okay, of Rome, okay, whose deadly wound was healed. The old serpent, as in going back to the garden, okay, which was man. That's just symbolism. There was no talking snake in the garden, people. Okay, and the scriptures bring this stuff out. You just have to get into the etymology of words. And of course, the devil, which is not somebody in a red suit with 2-horned-tailed pitchfork, talking about man. Esau, Edom, that particular man plays the part of the devil here on earth. The human counterpart to the spiritual entity Satan. And Satan simply means adversary. He's adverse to the Lord. Okay? So anyway, I said here I would take you to something. Okay, so to deliver thee away from the evil man and from the man that speaketh forward things. Forward things like, let's give you an example. Take you to a precept. What is that? Psalms 55:21. Give me a minute. Psalms 55:21. Here's an example of that. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart, in his mind, right? Because heart in Hebrew is lab, which means mind. And his words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. See that? That's what he's about. You understand? Okay? All right. Give me a minute. All right. Let me give you some quick precepts here. More on wisdom, because obviously that's what we're talking about. All right. The title is An Alliance Forged by Wisdom. So this is Wisdom of Solomon 7:14. Talking about wisdom. The Lord looks at her the way he does Israel, as a woman, as a calm and delicate woman. So, for she, talking about wisdom, is a treasure unto men that never faileth, which they that use wisdom, use her, become friends of the Most High. You see that? Being commended for the gifts that come from learning. And let me give you a precept to that. Give me a minute. All right, this is St. John's 15:15. Okay, and you see it's in red lettering, so you know this is Yahushua speaking. All right, henceforth I call you not servants. Hello, you people got that? Henceforth I call you not servants. All right, for a servant knoweth not what his Lord doeth, but I have called you friends. Hello, are you people getting the message? For all things that I have heard of my Father I have made known unto you. All right, give me a minute. All right, and this is to close out, people. Wisdom of Solomon, back to Wisdom of Solomon 7. This is 7:28. For the Most High loveth none but him that dwelleth in wisdom. Hello. Hopefully you all were edified. I'm out. I'm on to the next one. Shalom.